Hello, it's me again, joining me for opinions on arseholes on a board of life areas while we're all bored in quarantine, or not. But basically, I've had a lot of messages since I put that post on about me and Mike Perry. Everyone knows that we had history, we had like a beef, and then we sort of resolved it. And we should have fought. I agree, we should have fought, but that was many moons ago. And a lot of people were messaging me yesterday and today, and they were just like on about like, a lot of people were asking about the spar we had, because a lot of people know we sparred with each other. We didn't go to a spar like I thought. We sparred. So basically, what, you know, for people who don't really know the story, what happened was on the video when he's asking me for sparring and that, yeah, we agreed, blah, blah, blah. You all know that. That was a funny video. Then he was staying in the same hotel as me in LA. So we both went to our rooms, and I said to him in the lift, I said, listen, I've got no way, because I never took no gloves. I was training every day, but I never had no gloves or nothing. So I said, I've got no gloves. I said, have you got any? He said, well, the guy upstairs is going to lend us a pair of boxing gloves. And he said, I've got a pair of MMA gloves. He said, so we'll wear, I think we wore the MMA gloves on our jabbing hands, and the boxing, it could be the other way, it doesn't matter anyway. So we went over to the Fighters Hotel when Cody Garbrandt was fighting TJ Dillashaw in the Staples Center, if I'm not mistaken. So we went over to the Fighters Hotel. He said there's a big workout room there, and it was the day the fighters had all made weight, so he was like, no one will be in there. I said, Sam, I said, come here. So he was like, do you want to get a taxi over there? It takes about 25 minutes. And I was like, come here then, let's go. And then we were having beef at the time. I was thinking, this is mad. Like, I want to fucking smash his head in. He probably wants to smash mine in, but, you know, respect where it's shown. And so we're in the taxi, and I just started asking him questions like, so what's the story, Perry? I said, you know, what's going on in that? And, you know, he was telling me about his life, quite an intriguing life. He was just and obviously I could see when I was speaking to him, you know, he's obviously suffered with some problems himself, as I myself have as well. And we both just shared some nice stories. Me and Perry proper respect each other. Like, don't get me wrong, if it came to, we would fucking fight, and we have fought, and there'd be respect after it. I really do think Perry's a proper cool guy. So then we get to the hotel, and he's like, yeah, what are we going to do in that? So I was just like, well, let's just fucking spar. We don't need to train or nothing. I don't want you to show me any techniques, and you probably don't want none from me. So let's just spar and just get home. So he's like, all right, sound, yeah. So, you know, what are we going to do? I said, well, I'll just warm up and you warm up. So I just went over in the corner, started doing all my warm-ups like what Colin does in the class. So I just started shadow boxing, doing sit-up circuits, press-up circuits, just burpee circuits, all that, just to get warm. There's 10 minutes of pure sweat, and then just get into sparring. And then Perry just wasn't really doing much. So then he just started like sort of doing the same, and we were both warm up. And then a few guys came in, like these 3 guys, they wanted to just like train jiu-jitsu, whatever they were. So Perry was asking one of them if they could do the time and that. And then we done, I think we done 5 threes, because I was fighting Woodley. I had my fight scheduled with Woodley, 5 fives. I think we either done 5 threes or 3 fives, something like that. We didn't do 5 fives, we done something like that. And now the interesting part, which for whoever's watching is really intrigued, wants to know about what happened in the spar. And it goes like this. I'm not going to tell you, right, because I'm a man of respect. Well, I like to think so. And I feel like stuff like that is very distasteful and very disrespectful. So although over the years a lot of people have asked me what happened in that spar, it's not for me to say. I don't think it's for Perry to say. If he wants to say, that's up to him. No love lost, no love gained. But I'd rather leave what went down in that sparring session between me and him. We battered the life out of each other. We got all of our anger we had out, we had for each other out of our system. And then after we hugged, shared another taxi home, you know, I just, stuff like that. I've sometimes in the lead up to promos with sparring, and I've seen a lot of boxing fights the lead up, and they talk about when they sparred, and I think it's quite disrespectful. So, you know, because what they're talking about, they're like, yeah, well, I jabbed your head off, or I knocked you out. Okay, mate, yeah. Nobody really gives a fuck, to be honest with you, mate, because we're going to fight. Fighting's different. We're going to fight in front of millions of people. We're going to put it all on the line, different type of gloves, you know, etc., etc. That's just how it is from my point of view, you know. There's a price to pay at the end of every day, and, you know, just be respectful with that type of stuff. And that's all I really want to do this video for, because a lot of people ask me on a lot of times, and since I put that post up, just joking, people have asked me. So, you know, it's not for me to ever say. We one day, if we ever fight, which I think is highly unlikely, yeah, we're gonna have it, we're gonna go for it. But it's pretty disrespectful and distasteful for me to talk about what went down in that Spanish. So just know this: we fucking battered the life out of each other, and I mean we did. I didn't have my gum shield, and I think he did. I don't think I had a gum shield in. I didn't have these pearly whites at the time, so I wasn't too hard. Trust me, I wouldn't be wearing no gum shield now. And I think he cut me inside my lip, if I can't remember. And I was thinking, oh, please don't knock another tooth out. I don't want to be more ugly as I fucking already am. So that's it. For anyone wanting to know, I'll never say I'm a man of my word.